The views, information, and opinions expressed during the following program are solely those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily represent the views of Access Communications, its representatives, or its employees.
Hey team, my name is Brendan McKenzie. Welcome back to Workout 4 in our Fit for Life series. Today's workout is called the chair. So what you're gonna need for today's workout is something like this, a nice, strong, sturdy chair. We're also gonna want a mat for today's workout, so grab yourselves a mat. You're also gonna want a pillow or a pad, something to rest your knees on for today's workout. And lastly, you're gonna want something like this, a nice light dumbbell. You can also use soup cans as well if you guys have that at home. So get ready, we're gonna work hard and have fun. Welcome to our next workout. This workout is called the chair. So our whole workout today, we're gonna use the chair. So we're gonna start off with just some nice sun salutations, get the body moving. So if you have a mat, grab a mat. I want us just to start off, we're gonna inhale. We go arms up overhead, just flow with me here. We're gonna exhale, we're gonna forward fold, move our hips back down towards the ground. We're gonna inhale, we can lift our head, lengthen our spine. Exhale, we're gonna step back. So coming into a push-up position, lowering down, up into up dog. Excellent. Holding here. While we're here, you can look over your right shoulder, look over your left shoulder. We're gonna go 3 times each side, just like that. And we're gonna curl our toes, lift our hips up, come into down dog. Look back between the legs, press the hips up and away. Holding for 5 breaths. Good, you can look up to your hands. You're gonna step it up for me. We're gonna forward fold again. And we're gonna inhale, arms up, overhead, and coming right back down. Let's go through that again. Same thing, inhale, arms up, overhead. Exhale, we're gonna hinge at the hips, forward fold down towards the ground. Inhale, lift the head, lengthen the spine. Exhale, stepping back, lowering down. Inhale, come into up dog. And while we're here, we'll do the same thing. We'll look over the right shoulder, look over the left shoulder. This time what I want us doing is we're gonna sink back into a child's pose. So drop your knees to the floor. Sink the hips back. So I fall back down. My head's gonna fall through my arms towards the ground. Just a couple nice breaths here. And then we're gonna curl our toes, lift our hips up, come back into that down dog. While we're here, you're gonna press your right heel down and then your left heel down. We're gonna go 5 aside there. So just pedaling the feet, pushing the hips up and away. Press the heels down towards the ground. This is 4 and 5. We're gonna look up to those hands, step it back up. We're forward folding. Inhale, arms up, and coming right back down. From here, we're gonna go into some neck circles for me. So hands on the hips. We're gonna roll through 5 times each way. Again, this is the perfect time to check in with your body, see how it's feeling. Gives us an idea of any little tight spots or things we need to be aware of. That way we can fix those things. Idea is we wanna listen to our body when it whispers. That way we don't have to hear it scream. Those are those big injuries. From there, we're gonna go shoulders now for me. So I want us going up, around, back, and down. Up, around, back, and down. I want 5 of those there like that. 3, 4, 5, and we're going big swings now. So coming across the body. We're gonna go 5 aside, 10 total. And then we're going single arm circles, 5 times forwards, and then 5 times going back. Excellent, switching sides, 5 times. And then 5 times going back. Okay, this one what we're gonna do, if you wanna use the chair for support, you can use the chair for support. So I'm gonna bring it here. I'm just gonna replace it for my other leg. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna work our hips forward, work our hips back. So this is called a hip floss. Now, if you don't need the chair, you can also move the chair out of the way. We can go hands to the ground, hand on our foot right here. And and then we're flossing through forwards and backwards. What I'm trying to do is bring my hips as close as I can towards my ankle. Letting that knee just move out to the side, the hip moving out to the side. From there, we're stepping back, stepping up with the other foot, and then we're gonna go exact same thing. So I'm flossing through, I let that knee fall out to the side. Going 5 times through. I'm trying to bring my hips as close as I can to that ankle. 5 right there, excellent. Now we're gonna go a little deeper into it. So this time what I want us doing is we're gonna open the bottom of our foot off the ground. So we're on the side of that foot, and then we're working forwards and back. This one's a little bit more intense in the glute. We're going 5 times through there. And then stepping back, and then switching it up. Other leg, flossing through here. Again, let that knee fall out to the side. Excellent. From there, we're coming into the chair. We're gonna do what's called a couch stretch. Now, if you have that pillow, you're gonna put that pillow down on the ground, okay, right here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one foot, it's gonna come up on the chair. That knee is then gonna go down on the pad. Other foot is coming up right here. So I'm here, okay? And then I'm gonna bring my hips forward, bring my hips back, bring my hips forward, bring my hips back. Just like that, we're gonna go 5 times through here. On that 5th one, we're gonna hold for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna go exact same thing, just then on the other side. So 1 foot up on that chair, that knee is gonna go down on the pad. I wanna think about squeezing my glutes, pressing my hips forward, and then we're lunging forwards, coming back out of it, lunging forwards. This one's so good for the quads, for the hips, for the knees. It's a great anti-sitting exercise. Excellent. And now we're gonna go into puppy pose. So our puppy pose is here. I'm gonna go hands up on the chair. So from here then, I'm letting my head come down and through towards the ground, and then we're just gonna come back up and out of it. Let that head come down and through. If you have that pillow or that pad and you wanna put it down under the knees, that's great as well too. We're gonna go 5 times through here, and then we're gonna hold for 5. One more time. Holding for 5, 3, 2, 1, and then we're just gonna change the position. So this time what I want us to do is we're gonna go elbows on. So I'm going elbows up on the chair. I'm gonna let that head come through, and I'm just gonna touch my back and then extend the arms, and then touch my back, extend the arms, 5 times there. And then last one, we're just gonna hold here for 5 seconds. Good. So it should feel like we have everything moving a little bit better. Now, I wanna get a little bit of heat going. So just to get a little bit of heat going, what I want us doing here is we're just gonna go some little lateral hops. So I want a little lateral hop side to side. Okay, we can also just step in and lunge in if we wanna lunge in. Otherwise, we're coming here for 30 seconds. Okay, you got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're all finished warm up. Come back for our first set in the workout. Okay, welcome back everybody. We're gonna start with our first set in the workout. So first exercise we're gonna do is we're gonna go mountain climbers. Our mountain climber you can either do on the chair, so using that chair, or if you want it harder, you can come here down on the ground, and then it's same thing. Mountain climbers just right there on the ground. We're gonna go 30 seconds there in mountain climbers. Second exercise is a Bulgarian split squat. So the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna take our back foot, we're gonna elevate it up on the chair, and then we're dropping our back knee down. We're gonna push the floor away, bring ourselves right back up, drop back down, and then push the floor away. That one we're gonna go 8 aside. The next one we're gonna do is we're gonna go dips on the chair. So grabbing onto that chair, we can either go legs straight or legs bent. It's easier with legs bent. I'm gonna bend the arms, push myself up, bend the arms, push myself up again, or straight legs. Last one we're gonna do is a single leg hip lift. So this one can be done on the ground, So I can lay down on the ground, 1 foot up, head down, lift the hips up, okay? Or if we want it harder, I'm gonna do that exact same exercise, but I'm coming up on the chair, head down, push the chair away, hips up, coming back down. We're going tennis side there. So we're gonna go 3 times through all of that, starting off with our mountain climbers for 30 seconds. We're gonna go here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, mountain climbers. 30 seconds. Ten seconds in. Halfway there. And 5 more seconds, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and excellent. Try to set all those heart rates. Gonna go into our Bulgarian split squat. So again, it's 1 foot forward, 1 foot is then coming back up on that chair. We're dropping our back knee down, push the floor away, drop the back knee down, push the floor away. We're going for 8 here. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're just switching sides. And I want to find that spot where I can drop the back knee down. I want my thigh parallel to the floor if possible here. We're going 8 of these. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Then we're going right into those dips. So hands on the chair. You can put your hands any way you want to, just depending on how that chair is. Again, we're either going legs straight out or bent. Straighter is harder. And we're going for 10 of these here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Want that nice stretch in the triceps. 8, 9, 10. Last one here, it's coming down on the ground. We're gonna go into our hip lift. Again, it's either on the floor, which is a little bit easier on the floor, or we're gonna go foot up on the chair. I'm gonna slide my bum nice and close to the chair. I'm then lifting one leg up, push the floor away, squeeze the glutes. We're going 10 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, switching sides. Sometimes that chair might just slide away from you, so you might just need to scoot your butt a little bit closer. And that's what we should be focusing on when we're doing this exercise, is the back of the legs, those glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. So we're popping back up. We're gonna go back through that again. So it's the exact same thing again. We're gonna go back in those mountain climbers for me. Here we go on the chair, 30 seconds, and let's go. Hey, we're doing good. Halfway there. Drive those knees up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. From there, back in those Bulgarian split squats again. So we're taking that back foot, elevating up on the bench or that chair. Drop that back knee down. Push the floor away, bring ourselves back up. I want to use my glutes on this one, using the quads on this one. Such a good lower body exercise for us. If it's too challenging, we do the same thing just on the ground as well too. So I take my back foot, instead of having it up on the chair, I'm gonna put it down on the ground. 8 there, switching sides. Drop that back knee down, push the floor away. Excellent, and we're into those dips. Bend the arms. 10 of these here. This is 9 and 10. And then back on our backs. We're going back in that hip lift again. 1 foot up on that chair. Push the floor away, squeeze the glutes. Hey, we're doing good. 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then switching sides. You have to bring that chair a little closer, just bring it closer. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're popping back up. We're gonna go back into that mountain climber again. We're back on that chair here. 30 seconds, keep those heart rates up. Let's keep going, you're almost there. 30 seconds for me. This one's so good for our hip flexors, our running muscles. Fastest runners in the world have the strongest hip flexors because they use them. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bulgarian split squats for me. So it's that back foot coming up. Drop that back knee down, push the floor away. And any exercise we do can always be made harder if we load it. So if I want to make it harder, I can hold weight here at my chest. I can hold it at my side. Hey, we're doing good, almost there. Always want that depth though. I don't want to go so heavy that I can't get that depth. Awesome, good. Going into those dips. Find that chair. Going 10 dips for me. Bend those arms. Want to feel a nice stretch in the tricep at the bottom. That stretch causes damage to the tissue. And a little micro trauma to the tissue. What helps us regenerate more tissue, build new muscle, and then get stronger. Then our last one here in this set is that hip lift with 1 foot up. We're going 10 aside. And switching sides. Doing so good. 9, 10. Excellent. Done your first set in today's workout. Grab a hit of water and come back for round 2. Hey team, Brendan McKenzie back here with your 4th tip of the week. This week's tip is about momentum and how to gain momentum and how to ride that momentum to help us achieve our fitness goals. The best way to achieve momentum is to train more days in the week than you take off. So I know last week I talked about minimum effective dose, and that's how we want to stay healthy. But what I want you guys to think about is I want you guys to try to think about training 4 to 6 days a week. So more days out of the week we're doing something. It doesn't have to be an all-out, super hard, intense workout, but we just want to get out and move. A 15-minute walk, a 20-minute walk, a 30-minute stretch, whatever it is. We want more days in the week that we do something positive, physically active with our bodies than we take off. So those days that we take off, it feels weird, it feels abnormal. That's what's going to give us that momentum to help us continue forward and achieve our fitness goals. Okay, welcome back guys for your next set in today's workout. So we're going to get into a little bit of some challenging exercises. We're starting off with burpees. Now, I'll show you guys a couple different ways to do some modifications if we want to. We can do a burpee on the chair so I can hop back, I can hop here, I can hop up, I can hop back, I can add a push-up if I want to, okay, here, and then up. Or I can totally ditch that chair. I can come to the floor, here, here, up, or I can go to the floor, here, push up, and then up out of it. So we got a few different options there, okay? Just do what you guys need to on that one. Second exercise is gonna be a seated knee tuck. So I'm just gonna grab onto my chair so I have good stability. I'm gonna then lift my feet up. I'm gonna extend my legs out, leaning back on the chair, bring the knees up, come back out, bring the knees up, come back out. That's our seated knee tuck. Then you're gonna spin the chair around. We're gonna go calf raises. This is a bent knee calf raise. So this trains our soleus. I want you to take your knees, you're gonna drive them forward so we get a stretch in the calf. Then we're gonna come up onto the toes, come back down, come up onto the toes, come back down. That's our calf raise right there. The last exercise we're gonna do is a plank back fly. Now you can do it on the chair. So I can hold myself on the chair here, and then I'm gonna fly out of it, okay? Or if you wanted to, you could come down to the ground as well too. This makes the plank a little bit more challenging, a little bit harder on the core. So a couple different options there. That's our set. We're gonna rock through that. So starting off with that burpee for me. I'm gonna do it without the chair. Okay, again, you can use that chair if you want to. Here we go. We're going for 10. 5. 8. 9. And 10. Awesome. From here, we're going to that chair. Gonna give me that seated knee tuck. So sitting on the chair, legs are going straight out. This one's our core one. This one's an awesome exercise for those low abs. Now I have us going anywhere between 10 and 15. This is 5. Go till you feel that burn, so you feel like you can't do any more reps with good form. Excellent. Then from there, you guys are gonna go into that calf raise. So we're gonna spin that chair around so we have something for support. Bringing the knees forward. This one is gonna be 15 reps. I wanna think about, I'm not just squatting, I wanna think about those knees going forwards. That's it. And this one gets a muscle called the soleus, so a little deeper in the calf. 13, 14, 15. Last one then is gonna be that plank fly. Now, if you have a dumbbell and you wanna use a dumbbell for it, you can definitely use a dumbbell, but just have a nice wide stance, strong, coming out to the side, strong in the core. You can use a soup can, or we can just use our arm. We're going 10 aside here, 2 more. And then switching sides, the same thing on the other side. I want to try not to rotate. And good. 1 round done. Going back into those burpees again. Here we go. This is 9 and 10. Good. Going to that knee tuck, get a little bit of core work going on. Again, sitting, holding on to the chair. Want to feel those low abs working, some drive in those knees up. Go till you feel that burn. Then we're going to that calf raise, a nice deep soleus calf raise here. So again, we're using the chair. We're gonna bend the knees, drive them forward here, and then we're coming up there. Going 15 here for me. And we're doing good. Getting some different muscle groups today. It's always a full body workout. It's 14, 15, excellent. And then we're gonna go into that back fly for me. We're back in that push-up position. Nice and strong, 10 aside. This one's a great core exercise, as well as a shoulder and then back exercise. This is 9, 10, and then switching it up. This is 9, 10, excellent. We're going one more time through, back in those burpees again. Let's keep those heart rates up, let's keep moving. is 8, 9, 10. Grabbing that chair, going back into those knee tucks. Extend those legs out. Good, we're 10 there. Almost there, we got those calf raises. 2 more exercises and you're in your cool down. Use that chair for balance. You can also take that chair away if you want to. Key is we want to get more work in those calves. Want to feel them working. Going 15 here. 5 more. 3, 14, 15. Excellent. Last one is that back fly. We're doing good. Here we go. Push-up position, nice and strong. Strong in the core. Eight, 9, 10. Changing sides. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Okay, you guys have made it to your cool down. So, to finish off, we're gonna end with our couch stretch here. Again, I mentioned it in our warm-ups. Really, it's one of the best stretches we can do for our knees, for our quads. So we're gonna come here. Now what I want us doing here is I want us just coming here, that knee down, foot up on the chair. We're gonna squeeze our glutes, press our hips forward so we feel that nice stretch in there. Just stay nice and tall. If you feel like you need something to lean onto, you can grab another chair or a stability ball, anything you guys have at home just kind of to lean onto right there. And then we can hold it there. What I'd like us doing is I'd like us holding for 60 seconds each side. So while you're here, just try to relax, okay? And when you guys are done that side, just on your own, I want you to take the time to go ahead and do the other side. But for right now, I'm gonna let you guys go for today. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for working out with me. Hope you had fun.